Party started. Right, cool, we're live. It's either that or this candle's gonna have a nice wick to fill. The next candle.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather probably see a break above now. It's just quite messy where we are now.
Oh no, definitely, but I think if this candle closes bullish, then the next one is gonna come up and fill this wick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see this happen a lot, but yeah, I agree. I like I say, I want to take a trade above this range or back below this support.
You've got the 4 hour closing in like a minute.
Yeah, so we can remove this
So
now anyway. I'm gonna do some fresh
does that?
analysis.
All right. Does that mean does London open now? Is it now at 7 or what?
No, it's the same. It's
Still
not
8.
normal time. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, of all the years that the clocks have gone back beforehand, everything stayed the same. Like, you know, if you go to school, it's still 9 o'clock or whatever. So, I mean, yeah, I don't see why that's gonna change. Because the clocks have always gone back, right? Like
True. Yeah, they always go back and forward. So
yeah. So looks like Euro JPY is trying to do some form of fake out here as well. 15-minute. Yeah, we need this 15-minute candle to close bearish on Euro JPY. So if this candle closes bullish, you know, we see this happen a lot. If it can close below this area here, and the next one breaks the low, yeah, but there's not enough range.
not much. Yeah.
Not enough range. But there's good. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so it did close kind of below this area. So maybe I want to see like a top wick first. It did close bearish on the 15-minute. It did create a resistance. But in terms of risk to reward, I suppose it makes sense. It's like a 6 pip risk, 13 pip reward. But just watching over here. Morning, Imran.
Got a new member yesterday as well, didn't you?
Yeah, Salim's new member.
Yeah.
Liquidity grab to head further down. Yeah, maybe. It's closed back up in this range right now, so we'll see. Personally, would want to see. I mean, because this is a range. Okay, so because this is a range, I would. So this was our range. I would need to see some form of close back below this area, like a resistance form to continue moving down. It's probably going to be better for me. Otherwise, you know, if a support is created within this range, then there's a much higher chance we're going to come up, fill this wick over here, and then maybe a volume, you know, continue moving up. So we'll see. We will see. But this is my rule of thumb, you know, like if a candle closes back up in the range and then it creates some form of high like this, I just want to see a support formed, and then there's a much higher chance for price to continue moving up. So like if you look at the 30-minute, it's probably going to come up and fill this wick over here. Yeah, you can see it's coming up over there now to come up and fill the wick. Maybe we're going to get some volume, start break us. Because if we break above this area, I want to see a support. Because we've already pushed up, you know, a fair bit. Yeah, like nearly 40 pips. So we'll see if it can, you know, create some support above this area. Let's get some music. Yeah, we had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. Did you have a good weekend, Kels?
Yeah, not bad. Just been working.
Nice.
Yeah,
Getting that money.
getting that peeing.
Yeah, I like that.
It's quite nice to be fair, because I only work on the weekends. So obviously when the markets are open, I'm always available.
Yeah.
Which is quite good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Morning, Wilson. Okay, let's check out Euro JPY. As I said, as this candle came down to break the low, much higher chance to continue moving down. So yeah, it looks like once this 15-minute created that resistance, I know it was a weak candle, but it made sense. It should continue moving down. It's a shame because I was looking for buys on Euro JPY from a swing setup, but I wanted to see a break above this resistance, and then I want to try to swing it to these previous highs. If we look on the daily, it looked like it should continue moving up, but we'll see. Maybe it's going to do some form of push down in London, and then later on, you know, start to push price up. Yeah, because this happened very late, this last push. So yeah, looks like EJ looked good to continue down. Checking out GJ. GJ's trying to create a support. Gold is still ranging. Gold is ranging. There's a strong level on gold to support. Oh, I've gone on the 45 minute. Yeah, this level here is a strong support. 1896, 1897. Okay, let's check out the FTSE. So FTSE is bullish since market open. So I wonder if there is market optimism today. So if we start off with the daily, because we knew the daily was trying to go bearish. It looks like it's trying to do a retracement to this area here. Maybe it's going to create some form of resistance. Looking on the 4-hour time frame, it looks like it's rejected this area down over here, some form of liquidity area, and it is now approaching a resistance level. If we search that left previous support, look on the 1-hour time frame, area here that price is approaching. If it can break above, then it should continue moving bullish. This be our first kind of target over here, but yeah, we do have another clean candle to the left hand side. But still just taking our time with the FTSE, just watching it. So this is what I've been looking at, is depending on the push, is, you know, maybe something fundamental, or, you know, something that has affected potentially, you know, like GDP. So essentially this push up, you know, on the FTSE, fairly big push. So there must be, you know, maybe some market optimism for the stock market. So if we go to GJ, we can see GJ is bullish as well. But let's take a look on, you know, maybe like Forex Factory. See what's going on. See if we've got any news here today. So we don't have much news today, which is pretty good. Tomorrow, not much either. Wednesday, some AUD news, some CAD news, so it's going to be big for GDP CAD. Thursday, we've got JPY monetary policy statement, so that is obviously high impact news. USD on Thursday as well, that's going to be a big day. We've got GDP, unemployment claims, so pretty good, pretty big, sorry. Euro as well, monetary policy statement, so pretty big news. And yeah, kind of really it, I suppose. CAD, more GDP, so it's gonna be some big news. So yeah, doesn't seem like there's much this morning. Let's look at if there's anything. Okay, so what's this then? Let's read this. So British companies will have to confront a wall of Okay, so maybe sparking some. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know. So they're talking about a Brexit border breakdown. So I presume they're trying to just. Surely that would push the FTSE bearish. Okay, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, let's check out GJ anyway. 30 minutes. Let's check out the 15 minute. 15 minute is trying to create some support back within this range. So I think if this 15-minute candle can close bullish, there is a much higher chance for the next 15-minute candle to continue up. But at the same time, I'm just like, do I really want to take a trade in this range to start the week? Probably not. So I think I'm going to be disciplined here, and I think while price is within this consolidation range, I'm just going to sit on my hands. JPY is still coming down. It's kind of still got like 19 minutes left. So pretty good. Yeah, so I think the better entry would have been based on the 15-minute creating that minor resistance. I know it was a weak candle, but it did have a rejection wick to the upside, which is pretty good for price to continue down. So yeah, I think at this point it should continue down. If you missed this, then you want to wait for like a minor resistance to be formed, and then, you know, for some more sells. Gold is just still ranging hard. Yeah, gold is just consolidating. So man, the song sounds something out of like the Avengers. Let's play a new tune. No good. A little bit crazy for a Monday morning. Okay. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Pretty good. Thought there's no stream today. No, Ash, there is a stream every day, man. Every day. I think other people must have got confused about the clocks go back. No, see, it's the same time here today. It's 9 o'clock over here in London. Yeah, the clocks went back, but everything stays the same.
Yeah, because some countries don't change their times, do they at all?
Oh, I don't know. Do they not?
Nah. So you've got like I think most of Europe do it,
Mm.
and then like some other countries don't. So
Oh,
obviously
okay.
it's going to change. It's going to be different time for them
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It's a bit later on when you start.
Yeah. So I am looking at this area, not to take a trade in, but if I start to see, you know, weak candle closes as support, and maybe, you know, break below this minor support to continue down, maybe a good idea, but we'll see. Just thinking aloud. No, Ash, there was a in the UK there was a the clocks went back, so we got an extra hour in bed, but people was asking me whether that means the stream's gonna start earlier and stuff, but it's the same time. You don't really notice the extra hour.
Yeah. So for them it's probably an hour later.
Mm.
Yeah. So now 11 to 12 makes sense.
Yeah.
Same time for us, but different time for them.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense now. I was gonna say, because we've got less people here to start with, so maybe they haven't realized that.
Yeah, probably.
They're all thinking like, oh no,
It's no stream.
yeah, no stream. But yeah, so it looks like, you know, this 15-minute candle should create some form of top wick and then continue moving down. The 30-minute candle close? No, 30 minutes still open, but I think it's gonna continue down. Even if the 30-minute close is bearish, they're still pretty good for price to continue down. Yeah, so does that mean London open time's different now? No. For you, if you're in a foreign country, then maybe, but for us, everything stays the same. Yeah, for us, everything stays the same. Okay, so the 15-minute candle closed bullish, so we do have a minor support established here at 136.550. But I'm gonna either wait now for, you know, like a break below this support, or for price to break above this resistance here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on Instagram, let people know that I am live. Yeah, so as you can see, Euro JPY is still dropping. 30-minute now continuing bearish. It's pretty good. So your JPY is going to come down to this target area here. Did explain for those of you who was at the stream in the morning how you could have caught this sell here. So it's not a massive sell, but it should be up around 13 pips. So pretty good. GJ, yeah, I want to see something back below this area to take a sell. So this is the low that was created, 136,300. Obviously, I'm taking into consideration this level here, 136,400. But, you know, as we look left, we have this clean move to retest this low. So, yeah, when I see a break back below this zone, I think it's going to be pretty good to come retest this low. Would you have taken EJ at the break of the previous 30-minute low? Or is that selling at a low? No, that makes sense. You see, okay, based on that, there wasn't enough range. That's the only way I would say no, because there's only like 8 pips. Stop's going to be 10, you know, keeping it a bit more conservative. Aggressive stop's going to be above the current 30-minute, which maybe makes sense. But I think the better way to catch this trade was based on this minor 15-minute resistance with this rejection wick to continue down. But if this was GJ, then yeah, there'd be enough range, and this candle structure would, you know, make complete sense. So yeah, if this was GJ, I would have been in sells around over here, or maybe down over here. I only take EJ when it's something that looks exceptional. Like, I just thought, I measured the range, it wasn't a big enough range, I just was like, no, I'm not going to take it, but I knew it was going to play out. But I think the better range is this range here on EJ, because if we measure this range is like 25 pips. So to get a sell, that's gonna be a lot better, right? Because then we have a 25 pip range, and then, you know, you can wait for a nice easy minor resistance to continue moving down. Hello Will, hi HFX, real keen on joining you on your mentorship. Do we get to join on the live stream and ask questions, etc., or is it live stream purely you? Nope, if you join the mentorship, you get to come on and chat with us on the live streams. You get to obviously come on the Sunday market open, the London session live streams. So yeah, plenty. Yeah,
you'll get stuck in if you join.
Yeah, you'll get stuck in, mate. Yeah, we usually have more. I don't know where Greg is. Greg's not here today. Sergio's not here either, actually. Oh no. Oh no, Salim's trying to join. We've got Salim in here, but no Sergio, no Greg today. They're probably watching from the YouTube if they're not. They can't make it. Morning, Salim.
Morning.
Morning, mate. How are you doing? You alright?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Good, mate.
You know, I took a sell last night.
Oh yeah.
I'll just 1 sec. I'm just trying to get the laptop on, and I'll give you exactly where.
Yeah, that's all right. Was it after we? Because this is the point at which I closed the stream over here.
I think it was. Oh no, it was 2 candles after that one. That rejection. Yeah. If it was after the next one. Sorry.
This candle here, yeah.
The one on the left.
This one.
Yeah. So I've had an intrigue on that one. Yeah. I've had like a 7 pip stop loss.
Okay.
And I've just let it run, like overnight. Okay. And I've had a target of I've had a target of like the 136,390 area.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so you'd have woke up. Oh yeah,
nice, man.
Pretty good. Yeah, that'd have been nice.
Yeah, and I just woke up and I thought he just like hit the take profit. I was happy with that.
Oh, nice, mate. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously it was ranging, but with when the volume came in, it broke out in that direction. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, to be fair, what I was thinking is, because we closed below that rejection, I thought the overnight the volume, it wasn't gonna be as much, but it was still gonna go down, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah,
I thought,
because
like,
of the market structure, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, yeah, I think that could have worked. I mean, people as well, I suppose, you know, you could have looked at like some sort of sell stop or something like that, but then sometimes you get caught out. So yeah, and I think we did pretty good. I'm not gonna add to that. So yeah, nice one.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Sounds good, brother. We'll hit you up tomorrow. It's payday, so we'll get onto it. Nice, Will. But yeah, just for everybody else, the mentorship, it closes on Saturday. So Saturday is the last day that you can sign up, whether it's the monthly or the one-time fee, but that is the last time you can sign up for some time, because I've got a lot going on in November. November is a big month for me. I've got some other things going on, so yeah, whoever's going to join can join, and then after November will maybe open back up, but probably not to the new year. It's probably going to be the next time we open back up. So yeah, I just know what some people are like that. I will get tons of messages like, oh, I never knew, and I'm just like, man.
Yeah, you'll get them after.
Oh,
Everyone's
yeah.
like, I wanted to join.
I know. I can just see it now. I'm gonna shame them, because I'm gonna say, hang on a minute. I say it at most streams. I put it on my Instagram. You know, it's on the story. Gotta pay attention.
By the way, Wilkie,
Yeah, mate.
nice to meet you, man.
You too, mate.
Thank you.
Good to have someone else on the Zoom.
Yeah, it'll be nice. Have like different opinions and.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we normally have more, but as the group grows, there'll be more and more people trying to get on the Zoom calls. So yeah, as you can see, Euro JPY is still dropping over here. It's a nice sell called out. So I think if you're looking for more sells in Euro JPY, you're going to need to see some form of resistance, minor resistance formed, and then we have this next range over here. So I would focus in on the 15-minute, and then we'll see, because we could have some issues over here, which would be nice for some form of like bullish candle to form, because then all you need to do is wait for that resistance, minor resistance, or you can, you know, see if that momentum is gonna continue us pushing down. So GJ right now is just ranging. It's just ranging. This 15-minute is not doing much. If we look at the 30-minute. It tried to come up and fill the wick, and again it's closing very weak. So I mean, yeah, we'll see. I think I want to see some form of break back below this minor support for any sells, because then I have this clean candle to left hand side. Yeah, so while it's in this range, I'm not going to touch it. Let's check out what GCAD's doing. GCAD is breaking up over here.
Yeah, see, I was possibly looking for a break above around where it is now, so then get some buys up on the 30-minute.
Yeah, let me look at the 15. Yeah, the buys
Kind of
got pretty tough.
Yeah,
but I suppose, yeah, I mean, looking at this on the 15-minute, we can say that, you know, price kind of made a high, and then this was the retracement support.
Did make sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. But then it was pretty hard to take a buy because the range probably wasn't big enough. So this is what I mean, man. GCAD is just, it's difficult at the moment.
It's tough.
Yeah, proper tough, man. But I think this is your area up over here that price is gonna come up to. Yeah, I think take it easy with GCAD this week. Maybe just focus.
I will do, yeah.
Focus on GJ a little bit. Get to know how it moves a bit more. you know, and just use the two a little bit in confluence, because obviously when they're both bullish, they're not necessarily both bullish, but like there are times where they move in sync together depending on how strong or weak CAD is. So that's quite a big thing.
Yeah, during London more so, they do move quite similarly until it gets to New York, and then it's a bit shaky.
Yeah. So GJ is pushing up over here to fill that wick. Yeah, so like I said, once we had this 15-minute support created, it's a much higher chance for the next 15-minute candle to continue up. But we're going to be waiting over here for a breakout. So remember guys, I'm doing a Magic Keys giveaway at 1K subscribers, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So 30 minutes coming to a close. It's trying to close above. Okay, it didn't close above, it closed at resistance, and it closed with barely a wick to the top. So yeah, no buys right now for me. The only way I'd take a buy is if I see a minor support formed above 136.720 to continue moving up. But until that, I'm just considering this as it's still ranging. Okay, let me check out this chart for you. Hope you got the right chart there. Not sure if it's gonna work, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, no, wrong chart there, mate. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. I think you got to put an X and another slash. See if that works. Nope. Okay, yeah. If you can just send the code, there should be like an X in there as well. If you send that full code, then yeah, I'll check it out.
GJ's closed right at that resistance.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm still waiting over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do look at charts, Will. Sorry, I just the code didn't work. You need to send the so you want to go to basically there's a code on the other side of this, and it's when it says the X bit is where you want to, like /X is where you want to start to, is where you want to copy that bit. Yeah, even if this candle starts to push up, everybody's gonna start, you know, getting FOMO that price is gonna continue up. Just hold fire, you know. There was no range of this candle, so I think if I'm gonna take a buy, I'm gonna need to see a support formed. So yeah, Will, if you want to resend that code, then yeah, I'll definitely take a look at your chart, mate. No worries. Yeah, so if we look at Euro JPY on the 30-minute, it closed below this area, which is pretty good. If we look on the 15-minute, I think you need to see, like we've said, some form of minor resistance to form for price to continue moving down. Let's go to GJ. Gold doing anything? Nope, gold still ranging. Gold ranging. GCAD did pushed up quite a lot. It's maybe just going to continue bullish at this point. It's pretty difficult to take a trade there on GCAD. .30-minute rejected this area on the FTSE, but it can continue moving up. Yeah, see, I think if this move was midweek, I would have taken these buys once this 15-minute candle closed bullish, but I didn't want to take a trade on a Monday within this whole range. This is a bad range. So. I'm not sure if you sent it in yet, Will, but it's not coming up in the chat. Sometimes it does that if you haven't sent the right code. Yeah, no worries. Let me... So basically, if... I don't know why it's not letting me scroll to the right hand side. Okay, let's do it like this then. If you go to save image, you see... Okay, so you see this code here. Go to save image, and then you see this code. So where you see /x, and then, you know, right the way to the end of the slash, copy that over, and then send that over. Send that in the chat. I think that's gonna work. Yeah, so just wait on the 15-minute. Ooh. So looking at USD JPY, let's clear this. Let's go to the daily. So this daily candle can continue moving down because it has created a resistance on the daily time frame, but then I suppose at the same time it's reacted to this support level. Let's look at the 4-hour. So looking at the 4-hour, we tapped into a support and we rejected this area. Now the 4-hour is currently closing above this resistance. The 4-hour closed above. The next 4-hour, you know, closed like a weak bullish. And this 4-hour candle is tapping into this area again. So if price is going to fake out, then it should come back down to the support. We have clean counter left hand side. Just looking on the 4-hour time frame, this is like a 20 pip range. Let's go to the 1-hour. So yeah, looking at this overall level, this support here at 104.850 needs to be respected for price to continue moving bullish. Right, this support, because then we have this clean candle to the left hand side. Go to the 30-minute. Okay, so on the 30-minute time frame, it's already closed back below this area. So maybe gonna continue down over here, but we'll see. But hey, we finally got more people in here now. We've got 50 people. Welcome everybody. Just a quick reminder, 1K subscribers, we're doing a magic keys giveaway, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Yeah, no worries, Will. If you still want to send it over, mate, like I say, like if you just click save image, and then this is the code that you want this from, where it says underscore slash X, and then all of that right to the end of the slash. If you just copy that, if you copy this bit of the code, that's gonna give you that's gonna allow me to check out your chart. So same with anybody else who doesn't know, that's one way of doing it, or you can, yeah, probably the easiest way. So yeah, we are starting to see some rejections here now, but we need to wait for this candle to close, right? Wait for candles to close. So if anybody's new to the stream, welcome. We're with HFX. We've got Wilksy in the house. We've got Salim in the house. We've got some good traders here. It's gonna help you. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, I think if you send the wrong code, it doesn't come up. But this looks good now. So we'll check that out for you, mate. Okay, nice. So this is GJ, 30-minute time frame, only 15 pip range. Would this have been too small to get in when we broke below? When looking, can't see much option for a good entry with a nice risk reward. Yeah, I would say that it was pretty hard for this sell. The only way you could have really maybe caught this was like a sell stop. But okay, let's go to the 15-minute. So if we go to the 15-minute, this 15-minute candle, it closed below this key support level, and then obviously the next 15-minute candle dropped. So I mean, if the entry was going to be anywhere, it may have been better on the 15. You would have got a better risk to reward, but at the same time, like, this sell was just pure a volume push, and it was pretty hard. So I think, okay, when you see price consolidating like this, it's not going to work every time. It's not going to work every time because you know, this is how you can get trapped within where price, you know, wicks down and then closes back in the range. But essentially, you know, you're coming into a time of volume and price is consolidating. I suppose to some degree you can expect a push down or up, and let's say you waited for the close, you would have missed the move. We know that. So that's where obviously something like a sell stop would have made sense, but we can't always anticipate these things. So yeah, I think it got pretty difficult. I mean, if we go to the 5-minute, yeah, even the 5-minute was pretty hard. I don't know. Anyway, you could have really called that as a sell stop.
Yeah, it's pretty hard because you had that support there to the left as well. You'd have to anticipate that break.
Yeah.
I suppose. Go
Yeah.
further down.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some rejections to the left hand side. This was a rejection over here, and we had this minor support. So yeah, it got pretty difficult, mate. But there are times, you know, like during pre-London, where you may get a candle come down, close below, and you know, you can take a much more confident trade. Because sell stops work when you have that anticipation of volume, you know, like when we have a hard consolidation, you know, for a long period of time, then there's usually a breakout. Like here's another good example over here. So there was this hard range of consolidation, and then you eventually had the breakout. But at the same time, I'm always looking at areas of rejection. So this area here is, you know, is risky to have a sell stop or something like that involved, because we know that price has tapped into this zone and then pull back in the range. Same way above here as well. So these are the times I get very skeptical of sell stops, buy stops. Okay, so in a minute I'm just gonna go make another drink while we wait for this 30-minute candle to close. So I think if the next 30-minute candle, you know, closes above, then we'll see what's going on in smaller time frames. But yeah, we'll see. Or maybe, you know, this weak bearish candle close, and then some form of break of the high to continue moving bullish. That's gonna be maybe better. Keeping stop below this area. So yeah, we're gonna wait 15 more minutes, wait for this candle to close. You know, if it closes above, maybe wait for some support, see how it closes, to be honest. Because, you know, this candle tried to be the breakout candle, but it couldn't. So if this next candle can do it, you know, then there's a much higher chance for price to continue up. I think this area here is my first area of concern, so I'm always going to be securing something around this area here, but I'm looking at this clean move, really focusing on this clean move. Ming checking this, no idea. Oh, mine checking this, yeah, of course, yeah, no problem. Send over whatever you want to send. Well, obviously not whatever, but yeah, if you want to send a chart, send it through and I'll take a look. Ooh. Yeah, I think I might go make a nice crumpet while I wait. So gold's trying to break up over here. Let's look at the 15-minute. So the 15-minute closed above this, you know, this consolidation to the left-hand side, this 15-minute area. But then when we go to the 30-minute, you know, this is an area of rejection. We do also have this resistance. So a better idea is going to be to wait for, you know, a break above, some support to form to continue up. Jay, if you wanna, yeah, I can't see anything in the chat that you've sent, so I think that means you haven't sent it correctly. So what you want to do is basically when you save image, so you go to this save image, and then it's going to come up as a separate tab, and this is the code here that you want to send in to the YouTube. So where it says /x and then right to the end where it has the slash, that's what you want to send in, and then we can check out your chart.
Yeah, you don't want to send that that little code on its own. You want to put like a little bit next to it, like this is my chart or something like that. Then it should come through.
Yeah. Oh, you mean you gotta put it in with?
Yeah, like put something. Yeah,
like
with it.
Text with it. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
a little bit of text. Yeah.
Just write chart and then space and then. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. I didn't even know that. But yeah, nice one, Kels. So looking at the 15-minute, the 15-minute closed very weak bearish. I mean, I am skeptical about taking a break of the high now, but it's something that could work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute candle to close first. it's going to be better. You know, because if we look at the 15 and the 15 creates some support in this area, you know, then there's a much higher chance price is going to continue moving up. So it's pretty good. Yeah, so I'll wait for Jay to send over his chart, and then I'll check that out, and then I'm going to be back for when this kind of closes. Trying sending it with another message. We're sending the right one for a bit, but it still didn't work. Yeah, I bet that's annoying because you thought we was all ignoring you, but we couldn't see it. No, we can't see it now. Can't see it now. Try send like, you know, a normal message and then just add it in at the end or something like that. No, I still can't see it, Jay. Not really, because I'm not logged into anything else. Kelsey, what did you? Why is it not showing up? Are you Jay? Are you sending it within the same sentence that you put GJ chart?
Yeah, it needs to be. Yeah, if it is like that, then it's just not showing. But it needs to be on the same message. Yeah.
Strange. Okay, yeah. Try and type it in, and with all in the same sentence, and then see if that makes a difference. Yeah, I don't think it's coming up, Ash. Yeah, his code's not coming through. So yeah, that is weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, you're not sending the full link though, right? You're not sending the full trading view link, just the code, just the underscore, just this code. I don't see why it shouldn't, right? Because
Maybe someone else could try and send a chart as well, see if it works for them.
yeah, well, yeah, no, but we'll send it in fine.
I suppose.
Yeah, no, Jay is still not coming through.
Still can't see it now.
Yeah, no, it's strange. I don't really know what to. I don't really know what to suggest. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to suggest. Oh, just the code. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know what to suggest. Do you have? I don't know my login details on my Instagram. Let me try to see if I can log into my Instagram. If I can, then I'll. If you send me a DM, I'll see. But let me see if I can log in first, because I don't remember. Okay, yeah, I remember my password. So Jay, if you wanna shoot me a DM on Instagram, I'll pull it up for you. Yeah, if you just shoot me a DM on Instagram with the code, then yeah, we can sort out from there. It's gonna be better. I might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Just put it in the YouTube chat when you've done it, and then I'll come back to that. So I am liking the fact this 30-minute candle is closing weak at the moment, but we're not sure what it's gonna do. We're not sure. So a bit more waiting involved. Ideally, I want it to close bearish, because then if it's gonna break the high, there's a much higher chance it's gonna continue up. But if it respects the high, then it should start to continue down, and then we can look for potentially a break back below this support, and then we have a clean move to the left hand side. So yeah, I'll go make some food after, see how this candle closes, assess the situation, and then I'll yeah, give me a shout when you've done it, and then
hey, so for anyone who's
Jesus. Okay, we got it. Got it. Okay, let's pull this up over here. So we've got GJ 1 hour time frame. So I presume you're looking at this as, so this is your, okay, so this is your resistance level, 136,700, very similar to the area that I'm looking at as resistance, so pretty good. Support 136,500. Yeah, nice. I think this zone here, if you're trading off the 1 hour, isn't relevant. I think if you're trading off the 15-minute, 30-minute, it's going to be more relevant, because then we have like minor supports, things like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't use fibs, so don't ask me about the fibs. So yeah, that makes sense. We're in the range right now, so just waiting. I'm presuming you're waiting for some breakout, something like that. But I mean, yeah, I'm not going to tell anybody what to do, but I just think if you got the price action, if you know what you're looking for in terms of resistance and support, I mean, do you need the fibs? Maybe it's good. I don't know. I've never really used fibs, so. Oh, I did not see that happen. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, no signal, just went.
Yep. Crazy. Oh, done 2 charts. Okay, we'll check out the other one. There's only one come through. Only one's come through. Let me refresh it. Yeah, I've only got 1 chart for you there, Jay. You can send it 2 if you want. Yeah, so it looks like the break of the 15-minute high over here was that move, but it's happened so late. So I think at this point now, I'm gonna need to see a retracement. Gonna need to see some support formed. So yeah, happy to miss it today. So there's gonna be a little bit more waiting involved here now, it does seem. Okay, check out your other chart. This is EJ. Yeah, see, I like this. I like this clean charts. ranges identified. So this is Euro JPY 30 minute. So looking for a break and retest setup on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, okay. So I think at that point you'd be looking for some form of retracement to form a resistance to continue down. But at least, but you've identified the ranges, and so yeah, pretty good. So yeah, you got your TPs there. Yeah, nice. But yeah, I think you need to obviously, I think you know within yourself what you're looking for as a resistance or the retest, where stop loss is gonna be, things like that. So yeah, just start taking that into consideration. So yeah, GJ's left us for dead this morning. At the minute, anyhow. So yeah, just gotta wait for some pullback, minor support to form. Just look at the higher time frames for a sec. Yeah, so 1 hour would need to maybe do some form of retest. You know, so I am gonna be waiting for some pullback. If we look at the 4 hour, yeah, 4 hour hasn't closed yet either. So yeah, I was looking at the break of that 15 minute, but then as the candles are so weak, I thought the 30 minute was going to close overall bearish, very weak, and then it'd been a nice break of the high, but it looks like that wasn't the move that was meant to be. So yeah, only way we're going to catch a buy now is some form of support form to continue moving up.
It was tough because on that 30 minute it had no wick to the top.
Yeah.
Previously, so.
Yeah, true. I think today so far there's been two possible areas for entry. So this was the first. You know, we had a support formed to continue up to retest the high, and then this was the second entry over here. But I mean, at the same time, like maybe we still can just wait for some retracement and then a continuation up. So like we get a lot of trades at the end of the stream, you know, because we wait for this push, we get a retracement, and then we get that push back to retest those high points. So you know, I'm not so bothered. It's a Monday as well. I'm not gonna want to start the week off bad, so really waiting just for something nice here. I think this was hard. This was pretty hard because the 30 minute was very weak, you know, and again, yeah, that would have been kind of been buying at the high, that type of 15 minute weak confirmation. So yeah, I would agree that up over here was difficult, but down over here made sense. I mean, I said to you this, you know, it's definitely gonna fill this wick, and this was the point at which it was gonna do so when it created this support to continue up. So I think that was the buy down over here, but I think because it's a Monday, like I'm not gonna wanna force nothing. So I was happy to miss this. So now that we're in this range, now I'm like, okay, now I know that I'm gonna be looking for an entry. So at this point, I need to see a retracement. Okay, so while I'm waiting over here, we're just gonna look at the 15 minute. I'm just gonna go make a drink, some food, and then I will be back. Music too loud. Okay, I'll leave it on because I'm about to go in a set, and then I'll turn it off when I'm analyzing and stuff. What's going on? Need for pips. We'll be back in after 15. Yeah, I'm gonna be back after this 15 minute as well. So yeah, bear with me. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, and then yeah. In fact, let me leave you a good tune because this song sounded depressing. There we go. Right, guys, I'll leave you lot to vibe. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. So GJ not really trying to do any retracement here as of now. So we'll see. Let's check out this chart. Okay, so this is GJ 30 minute. So if the current 30-minute candle closed above resistance, yeah, waiting for some retracement support to form on the 30-minute. Yeah, same as me. I think this is good, being a little bit more conservative, and then up over at the high. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I mean, obviously, you can obviously say at what point you look for sales, but right now I don't think there's any sales bias. So yeah, nice. This is kind of exactly what I'm looking for, to be honest. Looking for some retracement and then for a continuation, but maybe we're not going to get it here. I mean, it's been straight bullish from this point. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get that retracement.
I'm off for now. I'll see you all later, yeah?
Yeah, see you later, mate.
Yeah, take care.
Everybody.
See ya.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Will. Too.
You too, mate.
Yeah, thank you. See you later.
See you.
Chase us down, but we will always win. Leading every dance, feeling every touch, and getting high in love. We're invincible. Trust in me. We're invincible. Don't you see? We're invincible. Let's escape the gray and let the colors rain. Turn the shit we do and our words into pure reality. 'Cause you and me are meant to be what they don't see. Never feeling wrong 'cause we don't belong. And getting high in love. We're invincible. Trust in me. We're invincible. Don't you see? We're invincible. We're invincible.
Looks like GJ is not doing a retracement right now. Looks like it's going to continue to run. Let's look at EJ. So EJ previous 30-minute candle closed bullish. So I think you're going to need to see some form of resistance formed. Maybe on the 30-minute. Check out gold. So gold did break up. Continued up to our target. Very difficult to take a trade there on gold though. I suppose only really once it broke above this minor 15-minute resistance, but looking on the 30-minute, yeah. GCAD continued moving up. So yeah, looking back, this was your first area for a good buy, and then this was the second area, but they were both pretty hard for a Monday. But if you want to know how you could have caught this move, these were two of the ways you could have caught this move. So yeah, I want to see some retracement. It's going to be good. I want to see a retracement. Still tuned in though, getting ready for work, no worries. Salim. Is Euro GBP a good idea for pre-New York? Well, I mean, that's up to you. In that session, both the Euro and GDP are active and influencing that currency pair move. So, I mean, if you want two different fundamental drivers of a pair, then I mean, yeah, I know people trade GU and things like that, so it can work. But yeah, it's pretty good. Hey mate, how many people are you currently got that you are helping? In the group, I think we got 13 or 14 people right now. So probably the best time to get in while there's not that many, because that's what I was thinking. You know, I don't want a crazy influx over the next few months. So if I have a couple of months to just get on with some things I need to do, then it will slow down that process.
It's quite good really, because you've got a lot of mentors that have like hundreds of students and stuff like that. You don't get much one-to-one time.
Yeah.
But I mean, with you can get as much as you want really. Ask as many questions,
Yeah, definitely. Exactly. Yeah, especially while the group's small, it's a good thing to take advantage of. Ooh, Charlie caught these buys. Very nice. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's important as well for me. I always look back. How could I have caught the move? So I know that this area and down over here was for me where I personally think I could have caught the move. Yeah, so it looks like some more waiting involved. But it just looks like GJ candles just want to keep printing bullish. So I mean, ideally I want to see maybe like a weak bearish candle on the 15-minute, something like that, and then we can look to try and take some momentum push. But yeah, we'll see. We will see right now. With that first trade you could have taken, mate, still be trading within the range, but due to how price was reacting, you would have been happy. I mean, it's not necessarily trading within the range. I just thought for a Monday, this range was gonna be no good because it was, you know, a big consolidation range. But then if you think about it, if I look back and really think about it, it completely makes sense. I mean, the fact that we made a low and we couldn't sustain this low because we had no resistance formed, and we came up and we created a high. This was the high that was created, did a retracement, and we respected the support within this range. So actually this was probably a good opportunity to take buys to continue moving bullish, looking back. But I just wanted a real easy approach to start the week. So had this have been midweek, I probably would have taken it. Because it's a Monday, I didn't, but I'm happy to kind of miss it type thing, you know. So what I was expecting was this 30-minute count, this 15-minute candle to obviously close as is, and the whole overall 30-minute to close like this. And then I was expecting the next 30-minute to do what the 15-minute did. This whole move here was what I was looking to catch on the 30-minute time frame, but it just didn't present. So it's one of those, you know, I'm not going to dwell on it, but I think this was a good area for the first buy. So yeah, I definitely would say that it was pretty good actually to take a buy down over there. But I was just very skeptical of this whole range. Harrison Paul put up a video on entries, breaks of highs and lows of candles, and waiting for candles to close below before entry. Which do you prefer, or do you use both? Yeah, I use both. It's very situational. It depends on the situation. Like over here, I would have used maybe like a break of the high, whereas down over here, I would have waited for this candle to close, and then I would have taken an entry based on this candle close, or as this 15-minute candle is coming down. So yeah, it depends on the situation. And I think that's good, because then you're willing to adapt to, you know, to different situations, whether it be you're trying to take an impulse trade, you're trying to take a trade based on the close. So being able to decipher which type of entry style you need to use for that particular situation is going to be good. Looks like there's no sales on Euro JPY yet. Still probably want to wait for a retracement. Not something we're seeing here on GJ though. Yeah, GJ is just not doing any retracement right now. Not even on the 15-minute. We'll see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want this 15-minute to come down. And then I'm gonna be assessing. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Does EJ respect break and retest more than GJ? I feel like GJ is more impulsive and fast other than EJ. Yeah, I mean, Euro JPY and GJ, they move different, but in theory they move similar, and you know, in the fact that, you know, prices create a low, so you'd want to wait for a retracement, some resistance, which would be a retest on, say, the hour time frame. So I think that makes sense. But yeah, they definitely do move different. Let's go to the 15-minute. 15 minutes closing a week bearish. So I mean, maybe if the next 50, so if this 15-minute candle can close bearish and the next one, you know, maybe comes up, breaks the high, could get a nice impulse entry, because we do still have some range left. It's like 20 pips, but I think this candle needs to close bearish for me to want to do that. You know, stop's going to be around 8-9 pips, but that's if it can break the high, and I want this candle to close weak bearish, you know, because if it's going to break the high, there's a much higher chance, you know, price is going to continue up, because we haven't even seen like a retracement candle yet. But if it doesn't close bearish, then I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna be, yeah, yeah, new 30-minute candle. Let's wait and see. I think there's a bit of waiting, a bit more waiting involved, because it's a very weak bullish candle. So this could be, you know, a sign of an exhaustion, and then we may get a retracement. So we'll see. But I don't like the idea of taking a buy up over here now at this point. Yeah, don't like taking a buy at this point now. Gonna need to wait. But yeah, it'd be nice if we can see some retracement. Support forms is gonna be obviously ideal, but we may not get there. It looks like Euro JPY. Yes. I mean, ideally the retracement you'd want to see maybe to this area, but then at the same time, if it can create some strong minor resistance, Obviously, at that point, there's a much higher chance it can continue down. If we're looking at gold right now, gold is at an area where we'd want to see some support from to come up and retest this high. GCAD is continuing to push. Yeah, see you later, Will. Thanks for coming on. See you tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's bedtime for you over there. It's morning for us. So yeah, we'll see you later, mate. Looks like GJ wants to just continue running, maybe. Man, if it does, and people have buys from down over here, your runner should be, wow. Look at the daily. Interesting. Yeah, 4 hour has a little bit more room, definitely, to 137. 1 hour time frame. Yeah, 1 hour's got some room. Still just need to see some retracement. Yeah, I still need to see a retracement, I think, at this point. Minute. Yeah, just still need to see a retracement, man. I think if this 15-minute candle can close bullish, there's you know, it looks like there's a much higher chance the next one should just continue to push up. So it's trying to create, you know, like another support, another platform to push further up. But I still want to see some form of retracement, ideally. But yeah,
it doesn't look like we're gonna get it.
Yeah, I know. Been waiting here all day.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think as it breaks the high, I think it is going to continue moving up, but I'm just like, just skeptical right now. Look at the 30 minute. Yeah, see now it's broken the high. I think it should continue moving up, but
Yeah, I'm going to stay out of it, I think.
yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, it just seems like that retracement was on the 15-minute and it just hasn't stopped since then.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're going to get a trade here today, to be honest with you. And because of the time difference, I'm pretty sure that Raja has gone live and I've just lost half the people watching.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously he's now
Starts.
starting an hour earlier.
Mm.
Oh, it is what it is, I suppose. I'm not going to cut it off early. I do think this, if this 15-minute candle can close as is, it's creating this platform here, you know, like a liquidity zone to continue up. You know, like, I know we say retracement, but this zone is now creating, you know, like another platform.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
For price to continue up, but I don't know. This candle needs to like close around this sort of area for me to want to take a buy after this. Just so skeptical of getting in while this candle's still open. But yeah, it looks like that was the idea.
Yeah.
Man. It is what it is. Oh wow, it's gone down to 22 people.
Big drop.
Yeah, maybe I have to start the stream a bit
Start a bit earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I think if this candle closes bullish, then the next 15 minutes of this 30-minute candle should continue moving up.
What do you think of looking at the hour? Because we do have resistance on the hour, like.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing. But then, yeah, I suppose. But if we look on the smaller time frames, it's just clean.
Yeah, it is nice. It's just
On the 30-minute, it's clean.
it's just if the hour struggles to break above that, we might start heading down at that point.
Yeah, possibly. Possibly. Very possibly. Let's just see how this 15-minute candle closes. I still think if it closes as is, it should continue moving up. But where... I just don't see how this area can be an issue anymore, you know, considering that we had this big move. So, why... Look at the 5-minute. I think it should be good. Yeah, I mean, if this 15-minute candle can close bullish, sorry, I think the next candle should continue moving up. But we just didn't get that retracement, you know, just no retracement. No retracement whatsoever. But yeah, I mean, if this 15-minute candle, right, closes a strong bullish, price has no, it shouldn't come down to break these low points, because like I said, like this is the next step, you know, for price to continue pushing. So I'll see. So let's say candle closes as is. Stop's only going to be around 8.59 pips. Not too bad. I think this area here, 137, 100, is going to be the area where we have issues. So let me just measure this range. It's like 11 pips. Tricky. Yeah, I still think it looks good to continue moving bullish. 15-minute candle is creating like some further support in this area. I think I'll give it one try on this 15-minute close. I think I'm going to give it one try to continue moving up.
Yeah, it does look good to head up, but the thing is, I just haven't got enough experience with GJ yet to know if this area is going to be a problem. So I think I'll just watch this one and
see what happens.
See how I got. Yeah.
Yeah, I see this happen a lot, and like there's a high chance it should continue moving up, but at the same time, I'm just like,
it's the last 15 minutes of the hour as well. This next one. So
yeah, that's true. That is also true. I mean, yeah, we haven't even let's wait for this candle to close, see how it closes. I may take the entry if the next candle can start to come down a little bit.
Yeah,
it's gonna be better, because then at least it's gonna be a better risk placement. So if it can come down a little bit, it's gonna be good. So if it can come down, that's going to be pretty good to take an entry. But it may just run. If it just runs, I might not even get an entry.
Be 3 out of 3 missed entries.
Yeah, imagine. I probably should just taken it on the close, but we'll see. Hopefully it can just come back down now. I'm not gonna get too interested in the 5-minute, but just to see what's. Oh yeah, see, I thought this could work out. Looks like there was no entry there. Interesting. Yeah. We will see. If it just runs now, then probably just have to call it a day. You know, miss the move. And that's that. It is what it is. Because if this 15-minute isn't going to come back down, then it's probably just going to run over here. But it'd be nice to see a little... Yeah, it'd be nice to see some form of bottom wick. Because then, you know, it's going to be generating that liquidity again to start driving up. Which is going to be better for me. To feel more confident in the trade, you know. Because what I don't want is to take the trade here and then it just start coming straight down, you know. So...
Just seems like it's got a lot of momentum from this morning.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Okay, so it's starting to retrace. If it starts to go bearish, then I'm gonna take an entry, trying to keep the stop loss below this area. See if we can get that last squeeze of if price is gonna continue up to that hourly area. Gonna be pretty good. It does have a little bit more room to, you know, kind of tap up into this zone. Okay. So as this candle's coming down a little bit, so executed a buy position right here, keeping stop loss below this candle, and then expecting price to, you know, continue moving up to like 137, 100. And that will be my one trade for the day. We waited over here, so hopefully this is gonna play out. So we'll see what happens, see if we can get that squeeze. I think the target's going to be around this vicinity, so I'm just going to secure some profits kind of around this zone, and then yeah, somewhere around this zone we're going to secure something, then we can see if we can push higher up, tap into this next liquidity zone. But just based on the 15-minute, it does look like, you know, it should continue moving up. Yeah, I think it's going to be good to continue moving up. Looks like it was creating that platform of support as the 15-minute came down, got a little bit better risk reward, and then yeah, now we're just gonna see where this 15-minute candle closes. But I don't want to be in this trade longer than when the new hourly candles opens up, so I want to try and see if we can get this squeeze on the 15-minute and then just in and out, let runners run. Take
a nice little entry where you got it, to be fair.
Oh yeah, perfect entry. So now it's starting to push up. Gonna get ready to secure some positions. Oh, we're already nearly up over here. Oh, nice. So I'm probably gonna secure a 2 lot over here. Oh, it's starting to pull back. See if it can push higher up. Yeah, still waiting. Didn't really get to secure there. Yeah, if we come back up to this high point, I'm going to secure like most of the positions, just get some profits secured to start the week, and then I think that's going to be pretty good to start the week. But we'll see. Looking at, oh yeah, because the hourly's already kind of tapped up into this zone, so I think it's going to be a good idea just to secure like a decent amount So let's secure. Just debating. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna secure. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna secure a 2-lot position here. Just get some profits secure for the day, and then I'm just gonna let this 1-lot run now. I think that's gonna be a good idea, because I mean, at the end of the day, like, we're coming into this area, and I don't know how we're gonna react. So if I could, yeah, I'm glad I've just secured something. You know, it's a Monday. We did really miss the bulk of the move, so just tried to squeeze a little bit more out. So at this point, you know, no matter what happens, we've secured positions, and that's it. We secured something. Better than nothing. And
yeah, I'll go back after the stream and just note down the missed entries.
yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. So I'm just gonna probably let this 1-lot run now, see where we can go. But if it comes back to my entry point, I'm just gonna close, because now that we're in profits, I don't want to be, you know, risking any of my like, I want to make sure that it's, you know, it's a profitable day to start the week here. So yeah, I mean, we caught something there. It moved pretty quick, like up to around 10 pips, but didn't quite get to secure much. But it's okay. That's what happens. But hey, profit's profit. You know, profit is profit, and at least we had a winning trade here. You know, because we missed this whole move, and I was just like, yeah, it's a Monday, it's okay. And then when I saw this, I was like, yeah, I see this happen a lot, and it does make sense for this next candle to continue moving up. So it's pretty good. So I'll probably secure something again soon. Maybe see if we can get this 1-lot run to 137,200. That would be like a 30 pip trade, 25 pip trade. So yeah, that's probably going to make back some positions. So I think I'm going to leave this 1-lot running at break even, because, you know, it's going to be, yeah, we'll see if we can get there. Yeah, so I've just got this now, this trade running at break even, and then we're gonna target 137,200, see if, you know, price can get there. But yeah, today's been it was a pretty difficult day. I mean, I didn't get to secure much, but yeah, it's better than nothing. So hopefully this 1-lot can just keep running, and then overall put me in good stead for the day. So yeah, we'll see where this 1-lot can take us. Let's just get a little story. Yeah, I'm debating, Kelsey, whether to start a little bit earlier tomorrow, maybe. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe half an hour earlier, maybe an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, 8:30, something like that.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Does make sense. Yeah, it was a decent little push that we had here. I'm most likely gonna get stopped out, but if the 15-minute can still run, and, you know, the next one just continue pushing, then it's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, I think at this point I'm just gonna leave my one lot to run, because I've secured something for the day. So I secured a 2 lot at £85, which is around just under, yeah, it's around five pips, which isn't great, but it kind of happened after this pullback. So yeah, I just wanted to secure something so that I had some profits, because obviously this trade was a little bit riskier, so just securing something on the table made me feel better. And then leaving this one lot to run, you know, we can still have a good day if it does continue up and doesn't stop me out. But it is retracing pretty hard right now. Well, if anybody did catch that trade, that's pretty good. So, yeah, I think it'd be nice if GJ can continue to run and not do that retracement. But we don't know. Is pulling back hard at the minute, so maybe we are going to get stopped out. See what the 30 minutes doing. Yeah, unless this 30-minute just opens with no wick to the bottom and just continues, I'm most likely gonna get stopped out here. Yeah, really near. Oh, look at this 15-minute. Yeah, I think if I can secure £100 for the day, that would be good. So if the next candle does just start to drive up, it's going to be good. But if it comes and stops me out, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. This candle's closing very weak, so I do think there's a very high chance I'm going to get stopped out from this trade now. Yeah, it's pretty likely. It's like, yeah, most likely I'm going to get stopped out. So obviously, hopefully not, but probably will do. There we go, about to get stopped out.
Still ain't bad though. Like, obviously, once you start getting your account bigger, and even if you take a couple of pips, you still get a decent amount for the day.
Yeah, so there we go. I just got stopped out over here with the spread. So yeah, I done £85 with a free lot. Not amazing, but I mean, yeah, it's better than
something.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. So I think it's going to be a good point at this time to, you know, call it a day. Call it a day now. But yeah, no, we had a winning trade, which is good. Profit's profit. But I think if we look back, there was a couple of areas that we could have got much better buys. You know, like down over here on this support. Once it broke the high over here, you know, there was a couple of opportunities. So yeah, still a good day here today. Winning day to start the week, so no complaints. I could have caught nothing, so it's something in the bag. Tomorrow's a new day. We're gonna try and catch something good tomorrow. So yeah, so thanks everybody for coming on to watch the stream. Oh, Ash just got back and he missed the buys. Well, I don't know if he missed the buys, but so yeah, it looks like you did miss the trade, Ash, but it's okay, mate. It happens.
Always tomorrow.
Yeah, always tomorrow. It stopped me out, man, by the spread, and now it's time to go back. Typical. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, guys, thanks very much for coming on the stream. Kelsey, I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, in a bit. Cheers, everyone.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you, mate. Everybody in the YouTube, thanks for coming to watch. We had a winning trade here today. Pretty good. So, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll put it on my Instagram if we do start a little bit earlier. Maybe going to start 8:30 tomorrow. So, half an hour earlier. So, just, yeah, bear that in mind. That's most likely what's going to happen. So, yeah. So, thanks, everybody, for coming to watch. And, we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day, Ash. I took my one trade. You know, it wasn't the best. Didn't get to secure as much as I liked. So yeah, so I'm gonna call it a day there. So yeah, so thanks everybody for coming, and we'll see you tomorrow. Probably 8:30. I'll put it on my story if it's 8:30. If I don't, then it's normal time, 9 o'clock. But thanks everyone.